Neuro-linguistic programming (NLP) started in the US in 1970s. Today it is a very popular concept across the world, helping a lot of people achieve what they want in their lives or manage to live with what they cannot achieve in their lives happily. NLP is more seen as a practical way of living your life in the most optimized way, in a most balanced way. So in brief, NLP is often described as a shortcut for achieving excellence in life. So when I say shortcut, I don't mean the real shortcut, but it is actually finding the easiest way, quickest way to achieve what we want in our lives.
I wanted to get it all, but then I just realized that, no amount of drawing can really get it or really convey what it is. So I just thought I'd just go and splash colors. And, whatever colors that I felt should come in or whatever kind of made me feel good at that time. Like blue was definitely water. There's always been this dream that we will settle down somewhere close to an ocean or a sea. There's loads of water. There is, you can see that plentiness or that abundance, what the ocean can get. That sight always mesmerizes me. Just standing in front of the ocean. That was something that when I took the blue, it just went flowing. I was like, I'm in the water.
So technically speaking, NLP is a way of understanding how we think, how we speak, and how we behave in our day-to-day lives. NLP uncovers hidden programs in our unconscious mind that sabotages our success. These subconscious programs are basically habits that we have acquired from our parents, friends, teachers, society, etc. from a very young age. So we end up doing things that we don't know why we are doing, but we still do it and enjoy the benefits or the risks of doing those things. We regret at times, but we are unable to come out of it in many cases. Using these habits, we create our circumstances around us. So we say your life is a creation of your mind, your body, your processing, the language that you use, the behaviors that you have learned. These are the main factors that influence the circumstance that you live in. So if you want to change your circumstance, if you want to create a better, healthy environment for yourself, your family, your business, NLP's methods are to work on your thought process, to work on your language, and to work on your behavior. So some people have unconscious habits of spending money. So if you want to create wealth, then it is important to work on your ability to spend money. So this unconscious habit, once it becomes conscious, then you can start to work on it, and maybe you may want to explore the beliefs around money, which has been imprinted on your subconscious through the lineage, through the society, through your friends. Some people have unconscious habit of keeping themselves busy, that they can't make time for themselves and their families. They have many goals that they themselves, they have many priorities for themselves, but they can't make time for that. So by learning NLP, you will be able to break out of these unconscious habits, that you may start to find the easy practical ways of creating time for yourself.
Go into growth, could that be called growth also?
Aspiration comes before that. When you don't aspire for something, then you don't move towards something.
Alright. Space, yeah.
Satisfaction.
Joy.
Yeah. I heard also satisfaction. Would it be okay if I called it contentment?
Yeah.
Peace.
Ease. I would say water. Air.
Fun.
The elements.
Fun. Relationships.
Fun, play.
Time. Different relationships.
Bonding,
Friendship.
bonding.
So connection with other people.
Some people have unconscious habits of creating stress around themselves in their lives that they can't be happy. So they are affected by stress in office, in house. And how do we create this stress? Is stress something that is downloaded on everybody, or do we create it ourselves? NLP says by carefully doing what you are doing, you create stress for yourself. If you do what you always did, you get what you always got. So by learning to do something different in the choice of your language, in the way you are thinking about this world, you will be able to influence your life, your business, your relationships. Some people have unconscious habits of falling ill because this is connected to your lifestyle. And when you say lifestyle, we can talk about what we are doing, what we are eating on a daily basis. But this is governed by how you are thinking and how you are speaking to yourself. A person says, I can exercise every day, goes on to exercise every day. A person who says, it is very tough for me to wake up in the morning and go for exercise, I cannot exercise every day, will not be exercising every day. So by carefully observing how you speak, you will be able to change the script of your talk so that your mind will start to respond to you in a different way. In a NLP training, the NLP trainer observes your language, observes your thought process, observes your body reactions while you explain your problem. And by carefully choosing to highlight what is happening in your subconscious, which you are not aware of, using these cues from your language, thought process, and behavior, the NLP trainer effectively brings you to face the reality of how you are evading yourself. And this is a moment of enlightenment that people, rather than cursing the world, cursing the spouse, cursing their situations, cursing the circumstances, they start to take charge and start to move their life bit by bit by changing their ideas, by changing their language. So each day a little progress can really bring in a lot of change in people's lives. And that is what NLP brings back to people, that by learning to experiment with new ideas, by learning to experiment with relevant ideas, you can overcome your mental blocks that stops you from achieving what you want. Today, NLP is widely used for personal development, family wellness, organization building, business development, leadership development. So the entire idea is to uncover unconscious ways of how people create the circumstance that they create for themselves, and how you will be able to come into your conscious awareness and then start to use your conscious brain to create what you want to create in your lives. Learn NLP, learn the art of living, learn the art of learning, and learn the art of bringing the best out of yourself.